She is here on her 14th birthday to celebrate with us. DANI COHN has joined us.
And Silver.
Yes, Silver.
I don't know what we should start talking about first because there's so much. I feel like, obviously, huge congratulations on the launch of the new music video that you guys all just saw, A Little Like Paradise. But you know what? We gotta start with the dog. We gotta start with the dog. Well, because people might wonder, like,
right.
you know,
Let's maybe they haven't seen your dog yet.
Yeah.
Let's introduce your dog, and it was a birthday gift, correct?
Yes,
okay.
it was.
And who from?
My mom.
That's probably good. If your friend gets you a dog and your mom doesn't know about it, it doesn't usually work out that well.
So what was the series of events getting the dog? Did you know it was coming? How did your mom surprise you?
Well, like 2 months before my birthday, there's this page and it's called Diamond Pup. Shout out to them, go follow them because you know this is where Silver came from. And there was like this dog, and I was like, oh my gosh, this dog, like it's so cute. So I like told my mom because I've been wanting a dog for like ever. So I was like, Mom, you have to get me this dog. And then like the next day it said reserved, and I was like, someone already got it. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, you didn't get the dog. I was so mad at her, but like I was like, oh, maybe she got it for my birthday. Maybe. But then I was like, oh, maybe someone else took it. And then so another 2 months went, and I guess the lady had kept it for my mom until like my birthday, and it flew all the way from Russia here. And
I think it's still jet lagged because like it's falling in. I'm like, are you sure your mom didn't get you a stuffed animal? Because I don't think it's alive. It literally. It's just so
oh my gosh, it falls asleep at like the weirdest time. So I think it still is on Russia time.
It's still on Russia time.
Were you guys talking about in your family like getting a dog, or was this something? Because a lot of kids have to basically beg their parents to get a dog. It's a process.
My mom, honestly, when she saw the dog, like she was like in love with it. So I think she also wanted the dog.
Like
So who's the one though that's like getting up at the worst times and taking the dog out, or no, because it's still not potty trained, right? It's just the little pads.
Yeah. So like my mom is the one who's been doing it. I mean, I take care of it in the daytime. But I guess at like 5 a.m. last night, it woke up and was like crying because I had to go to the bathroom. And it usually doesn't cry at night. Like it's so good. Like it just sleeps at night. Like it doesn't make any noises or anything because it sleeps in my room. It has like this little like square thingy. It's like really cute, and he just like sleeps in there.
So he has his own bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 actually, because people got him beds at the party.
Oh, and how big is he gonna get?
He's only gonna get like a pound more than he is now, and he's so small. He's like almost the size of my face.
He's so cute.
So do you have to take him outside to go to the bathroom, or can we just teach him to go in like a litter box? I'm thinking a dog this size, we can do the little pads, or like so indoor.
Yeah, that's what I just
my
said.
kind of dog. Sorry, I was too busy staring at the dog.
I know. I'm like, we literally just talked about the little pee-pee pads.
Yeah, he's like, I don't think he is allowed to go outside just because he's so small.
He's so small.
Yeah. And he like eats everything that he sees.
Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on him. He's so tiny. Well, welcome to he's like ignoring me. His eyes are closed. Welcome to the family. Welcome to Sweetie. Hi, we love you. Okay, so how did you? Obviously, the name Silver given because he's silver. But were there any other options?
Its name was originally Dobby, but I didn't notice that until the day I got him because it said Silver Boy Dobby, and then it had the price of it. And I thought that its name was Silver. So the whole time I was like, oh my gosh, Silver, like you're so cute, all this kind of stuff. And then the day I got it, I was like looking at it, and I was like showing it. I was like, oh my gosh, this was you 2 months ago. And then I was like, I didn't realize its name was Dobby. But it is. But then I was like, actually, I want to name it Silver.
I like Silver.
I
feel
like
like
Silver.
And the lady that like breeded him or whatever, like the person that breeds them, she said that she's like never seen like a gray or silver Pomeranian. So I was like, this is the perfect name for him.
Yeah, what colors did they come in? Aren't they typically like the auburnish red color, brownish red?
Yeah, they're like brown or like blonde or something. That's what she usually
I'd never seen a dog like this.
Yeah.
Girl, you got lucky.
And Kathleen Krediger, who says, what is the dog's name? Well, it's Silver, those of you who are asking. We were just talking about its color, but also its name is Silver. And for those of you who are just joining us, welcome to After the Bell with Taylor and Cassie. We're hanging out with DANI COHN on her 14th birthday, and of course, her new addition to her family, Silver. But yeah, should we talk about, I mean, obviously the big reason why you are here today is it's also the launch of your music video that we showed during the commercial. So tell us a little bit about making that video and where all the ideas came from.
We made it actually in one day, and my team actually wanted to go to another country to film it, but I wanted to stay in LA to film it. So we actually, like, it's been around for a long time, but like, I was just like, I really wanted to film it in LA, especially because it says the California sun's always shining. But the main reason why I did this, and this was in December actually, when I wrote this, I wrote it with someone, and I was actually at Laguna Beach.
Oh, very pretty.
And I was like, oh, like, I should write a song about paradise. But then also, I was like, I want to write like a love song. So I was like, I should write a song about love in paradise. So then that's like where the main idea came from. And then after that, I was like, they were like, oh, we should, like, where are we going to shoot it, like, at a beach? And I was like, yeah, of course.
Is there any other paradise?
Yeah. And I thought it would be super cute to shoot it at Santa Monica, especially on the pier, because, like, all the rides.
Yeah, you hit all the, like, LA spots. I saw that.
I thought that was, like, the best place to shoot it, so that was, like, the main reason why we shot the video there.
So fun. Are you able to go around and just shoot a video without being stopped a bunch? Especially on the pier. That's, like, a central...
Yeah. Actually, we were shooting all day on the beach. No one stopped us there. But then, like, at night, we went to the pier, and there's a security guard walking around right when we were almost done with the video. So the person that was recording it took the little, what is the thing called with, like, all the...
SD card?
Yeah, the SD card. He took it out because usually they'll, like, take the SD card or something.
Way.
So I put it in his pocket, and then, like, we walked out right away because we were done with the video either way. So we got so lucky that, like, the guy didn't come and notice until the end.
Right.
But,
the video is not shot on the Santa Monica Pier. Santa Monica Police, if you're watching, it's okay. Just kidding. No, you guys are totally fine. So your boyfriend is in the music video.
Yes.
How did that conversation go of like, hey, I want you to be in my music video?
Honestly, I feel like was like, he kind of knew that he was going to be in it either way. I like texted him. I was like, oh, like we have a music video to shoot tomorrow. And he's like, we do? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, you want to be in it, right? He's like, well, yeah. He's like, I don't want you shooting with another boy or something.
I was just going to ask, would you be jealous?
Yeah. He would be jealous, but he understands that it's my career. But I don't know. I like doing music videos with him because it's just easier because like we already have like chemistry. We don't have to like fake chemistry.
Exactly.
So like I like doing it with him. Maybe one day I will have to shoot with another person, but I don't want to.
At least not for now. It's up to you, it sounds like. But what are you and your boyfriend doing when you aren't shooting? Cameras are off and you guys are just hanging out and maybe Silver's there.
Yes. So, honestly, we're like the boringest couple ever. Like, if you want me to be honest, like we just sit at my house with our parents. Like, it's not even that like, cause I know like a lot of couples like to just like sit in their room and watch movies. We just sit with our parents.
No, I like that. I feel like,
like we're like an actually
you guys actually get along.
Yeah.
And your parents.
I mean, like we'll watch like movies,
so.
and then like our parents watch movies in the living room, and then watch it in my room. But like my room and living room are like right next to each other, so we're basically still with our parents. Like we're not like apart from them. Like the door's opening, everything. So we're like honestly so boring. And then like we never go on dates. Like I think we've been on one date for Valentine's Day. Everywhere we go, we're always going with our parents. But tonight he's actually taking me out on a date for my birthday, which is like the first time I think we're actually like going on a date. Yeah.
So you haven't
do you know what's planned yet? Oh, sorry.
No,
I haven't gotten a present from him yet, but he wrote me like a super cute long good morning text this morning, which is really cute.
So we haven't met him yet. We've met, I feel like, a lot of people within the community, but your boyfriend, he's got to come on.
Well, you brought the dog this time.
Yeah,
so
true.
next time,
he's like sleeping on me.
I think he's so stinking cute. Okay, so now that you're 14, you've accomplished a lot, and you're 13. Now 14. What are you looking to do?
More music.
Okay.
Mostly, and
you act like you really came in your own on this video. I really enjoyed watching it. I didn't feel like I was watching a 14-year-old. Excuse me, like listening to a 14-year-old. It seemed like you've been doing it your whole life. Right?
Yeah, it's like it's super fun to make them, so I like just love making them most of the time.
Well, now that it's out, what is like technically the next step? What do you do? Obviously, we're promoting the music video, and then do you go into writing more music, or like chronologically, what is next?
I haven't started writing any music yet. I'm still like thinking of ideas on what to write because I'm not really sure if I want to make another love song or like if I just want to make like a normal song. Like I'm still like debating because like the last 2 songs have been like love songs. So like I'm still debating on what I want to do, honestly.
Right.
But,
maybe Silver can
inspire
something.
I'll just write a song about my dog.
Well, you
can star in it.
It could be a love song.
It could be.
You know, you can love dog. I mean, you don't really have to mention dog in the
He's
song.
like staring at me. He's like,
I love
where
my
are we?
cat. He's like, Mom, these lights are really bright. These are brighter than our home lights. For those of you watching, you can't see. We've got some studio lights in here. So now
I
he's
remember
like
I was like the first time he saw like my ring light in my room, I like turned it on and like his face was like he started shaking because he was so weirded out by like how bright it was, and his eyes just stayed closed and he was like freaking out. I was like,
Well, he better get
What
used to
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be a show.
Yeah, he's looking at me like, Cassie, be quiet.
And you said he has an Instagram account as well,
yeah,
right?
Silver Palm.
Silver Palm.
Does
Make sure you guys go follow it.
Does he have a Musical.ly?
No, I want to make one for him though. He does some musicallys on my page with me though.
You're gonna give Jeff Palm a run for his money.
I know, right? Well, speaking of Musical.ly, really quickly, you know, obviously we've had this show for a little over a year now, and we're still learning as we meet really influential people in the Musical.ly community what the rules are and what the most up-to-date trends are.
I think he wants to go to sleep or something.
Or go to the bathroom, probably not, you know.
Probably not on you.
Don't they let you know when they have to go to the bathroom and like they whine?
They do, but he usually is a little bit more crazy about it. So I don't think he has to go to the bathroom. But I think he's probably just like weirded out by why he's like just in here sitting.
Cute little guy. Aww.
So
With
this-
Musical.ly.
I mean, a horrible like transition-ish. But how many Musical.lys do you do a day now? Like, do you have a rule? Yeah, we're handing off the dog.
I usually try to do like 3 a day. I used to do a lot more, but I've gotten a lot more busy. So I'll try to do like 3 a day. And sometimes I'll like, if I'm hanging out with Sevi, I'll try to do like 2 with him. Just cause like a lot of people like the videos we do together cause like they're cute, like they're like couple videos. But other than that, yeah, like 3 a day or something.
Is it hard? Because I feel like you kind of build a brand, you know, around something and people like seeing you do certain things. But if you ever want to break out outside of that and maybe try something new, does it take your fans a minute to kind of catch on with you?
Yeah. Like when I first started Instagram, like it took them a while to like actually follow it. So I feel like if I ever was to like do something else, it would take them a while. Cause like I have 10 million on Musical.ly.
Right.
But on YouTube, I don't have, like, I have, like, 400K, I think, on YouTube. So I think they're still, like, all, like, transitioning there. So I think it, like, it makes it, like, well, it's harder for them to, like, go over.
Well, because they're so used to seeing you in one spot. And then what is your YouTube channel so that everyone can follow that?
DANI COHN.
And that is where your music video lives. And people, you go tell her what you think of it. The locations, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Tell us you like our hometown here in LA. Oh, it was so well shot. Do you have a lot of creative say in the music video? Because you're used to shooting. Do you say, you know, obviously you said I want to stay here and shoot.
Yeah, it was like a lot of the things we did were my idea. Like, actually, I really wanted a churro.
Our girl!
But Sevi doesn't eat churros, and my idea was for like us to eat churros together. So I was like, all right, we're gonna change this idea, and he can eat popcorn, and I'm gonna eat churro because I just really wanted one.
She's gonna get
I was
her
like,
churro.
we're gonna do that. So like I was able to like change some of the ideas around, just like if I wanted to do them or something.
Yeah.
And then the dog, that was actually the dog in it was the person who was filming it. That was his dog, and I don't think we were planning to have the dog in the video, but I was just like playing with it and stuff, and he just kind of started
Yeah, the shots
recording.
were super cute and like organic.
Yeah,
I like that.
very cute.
For those of you who are just joining us on After the Bell with Taylor and Cassie, we're hanging out with DANI COHN. It is her birthday. It's me, Bree says happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
You guys, we are live. I'm not texting over here. I'm watching your guys' comments come through. If you have any questions for DANI, we have about 10 minutes left on the show. So if you have anything you've ever wanted to ask her, she's right here and we are live. So I can read them right here. And anybody who sends hate or spam, who thinks I'm annoying to stop talking about my teeth, I'll just block you. Okay. Okay,
Now that
so
we're clear.
now that we're clear. I knew we were gonna do that. Okay, Brooke Curry 555 wants to know what inspires you.
Honestly, you guys. You guys like inspire me to like keep doing this and everything because I don't want to let you guys down, and I just want to like keep doing stuff for you guys to like see.
Oh, that's sweet.
JS Fabian, how old is she? Well,
It's my birthday, 14.
14. When were you born? Do you know the time?
like, are you officially 14 yet?
I honestly don't.
I'm sure your mom knows. I'm sure your mom.
Doesn't like a C-section take like longer or something?
No.
Cause like I don't know, like I think I was born in like the morning or something. But then
Okay.
like if you have like, cause isn't it 18 hours or something?
Girlfriend.
labor. I'm so confused. I don't even know anything about labor, so
Me either.
Have you thanked your mom yet today?
No, not really.
Well, we thank you,
we all thank
Mom,
you
for giving birth to Danny.
Exactly.
Because the world is a better place because
and
of
for
it.
her new dog, because we like her dog too.
Yes.
If it wasn't for me, you guys wouldn't be seeing Silver right now. You know,
That's
she'd be
true.
off in her own little world in Russia.
She's in Russia somewhere.
And speaking of moms, really quick, shout out to this one's mom who just joined.
Hey,
Hi,
Mom. Hi.
Queen Bee Izzy wants to know, how old is your boyfriend?
My boyfriend is 17.
Okay.
And do you like, this is a random one, we know you like dogs, but do you like elephants?
Yeah.
Elephants, yeah, they're a cool animal. Not something I would have as a pet, but they're pretty cool.
Ooh, Jazzy Pop Queen _ wants to know, what advice does she want to give her fans or tell her fans?
Mostly my advice for everyone is just to be themselves. Nothing's impossible, and to always follow your dreams. And yes, that's like my best advice I could give you, because I feel like that's like the most important things that like anyone could do.
Yeah, do you ever feel, because I'm sure in the industry it gets hard, I mean, we're a little bit older, so we've come into our own, honestly off camera probably first, but with you, you know, you kind of come into your own on camera. Do you ever feel sometimes that you're getting pushed or swayed in one direction, you're like, that's not me, I'm not going to do that anymore?
Yeah, like sometimes like a lot of fans will like comment and like want me to do things, like other things I'm like, I don't want to do that,
Right.
but like it's all the comments, I'm like, oh, I kind of like should do it because it's what my fans want, but then I'm like, it's not what I want.
Right.
But like, yeah, so like sometimes I do feel that
So
way.
there's a line somewhere where you got to draw it, of course. And then another question we have from Natalie Slays one, who is your favorite singer?
Ooh, good one.
My favorite singer is Halsey.
Interesting.
Good.
I like that one. Allie P519 wants to know, have you ever been to Canada?
No, I've actually never been out of the country.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
So your dog has and you haven't.
I
We
know.
gotta change that. We gotta change
I think
that.
I've been to the Bahamas on a cruise once.
Okay.
Okay.
But that was
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Carissa and Coyle, sorry I butchered your name, wants to know, what is your dream job?
My dream
I
job.
feel like you're living your dream, huh?
I am. I'm living my dream. I actually have two dreams. And this probably sounds crazy, but I want to be a guidance counselor for a school.
Okay.
But I also want to be able to do what I'm doing now. So like, I don't even know how I would do that if I was in real life doing this. But you know, it's my dream, so I'm gonna figure it out.
You're gonna
Well,
figure it out.
what your platform that you have, I mean, think about it. You have the ultimate, you know, platform right now to give guidance, and maybe it's not per se in a school, but hey, you know, you could start something on your YouTube channel. Wow, I am onto something. You
And
know,
it will be
guidance.
executive produced by Cassie
Cassie
Delora.
Delora. You know, something with, we gotta think of a cute little name for it, like, but like guidance with Danny, or something with a D, so you know,
Yeah,
this
we'll
rings
get
off the
there.
tongue.
We'll get
but
there.
We'll get there. It is Zoes wants to know, do you like Stranger Things?
Actually, no, I don't. I know there's a lot of fans on it. I just don't like it. I think I watched one episode, and I just didn't. I couldn't.
It was one of those, I
it.
think you had to give it more than one or two to
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
get into it.
I
so.
actually, this is like a weird story, but I feel like we're kind of like getting into Netflix. But I actually watched the Riverdale show. It's amazing. But I watched like the first episode like 5 different times. I was like, this show is the worst show ever. I was like, I hate it.
Yeah.
Like I don't like it. And then like my mom was like, you have to watch Riverdale. It's so good. And I was in Florida with my dad, and then my friend Jazzy was over, and I was like, should we watch it? So I ended up skipping the first episode because I've seen it like 50 times. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna start on the second episode. And then it was just like, I just fell in love with it. And now I have like 50 things of Riverdale. Like I have like bracelets from them,
Oh,
like
wow.
shirts.
You're
Like I'm
full
actually
fangirl
obsessed.
now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Got a
Well-
fan page for him.
Well, on SpeedHigh.com, there's some really cool videos that we've done that if you ever want like the perfect Riverdale caption for any of your Instagram videos, there's a whole video put together on it, so you got to go check it out. But Sarah Loves 0418 Bear wants to know, what is your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday,
Your birthday.
birthday,
Right?
Christmas probably.
Yeah. And Julia Lack, 16, wants to know, how long have you and your boyfriend been dating?
We've been dating for 5 months.
Oh, yeah, you just posted an anniversary
yeah.
pic, right?
But the whole thing is that before we were dating, so like I don't tell people this, but to be honest, we've kind of been dating for about like 8 months, because before we were like talking for like 4 months,
Okay.
and like had a thing, I guess.
Right.
But we like really wanted to date each other. But I'm Sebi's first girlfriend. If you guys didn't know.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I'm like his first ever girlfriend or anything. So his mom was like a little bit like not okay with it at
Protective,
first
right.
because she's like, it's my son's first girlfriend. She's like, I don't know if I want him to date yet. So it took her about 4 months to actually let it happen. So we've been dating for like 5 months officially, but before that we were like basically dating, just not like officially. So
Well, I feel like then you know that it's really real, right? Because you had to wait anyways and you were willing to, and look at you.
How does she feel now? Is she more comfortable with the dating?
yes, she like
Sounds like
she's
you guys are all
super
hanging out.
comfortable with
all the
it
time.
now.
Good.
fun.
I wanted to read this. It was a cute little message from Maya Underhill. She's one of your fans, and she says, all caps, so she's super excited about it. Happy birthday, Dani. I love you so much. You make me really happy.
Aww.
You inspire me to keep doing what I'm doing, which
Aw,
is
I love
super,
you
super cute.
too.
This is interesting. Cheval Rastu? Not your name, sorry. But close to that. How many fans did you have when you got crowned?
I think I had like, I'm not sure. You know who would know that? My mom.
Moms know everything.
My mom would definitely
everything.
know that. But I remember the day I got crowned. I was actually going to Disney.
Oh,
And
really?
I like woke up the day and I was like screaming. I was like jumping on my bed. I was like, oh my god.
Do you think you had the millions yet?
No, because
Not
I
yet.
remember when I hit 1 million, I remember I was crowned and I like jumped in the pool with my clothes on.
Hey.
Because I was so excited.
That's a good way to celebrate.
But I think, I don't know, somewhere maybe around like 400K, 500K or something.
All right, well.
I know I was over 100K, but I'm not really sure what
Where, yeah.
like
We gotta wait.
K it was. But
A. Simmons, this is a really cute question. How do you keep your confidence up? Especially with social media and,
Right.
you know, negativity that is there.
Mostly I don't care about hate. It doesn't get to me at all. Like it gets to my mom, but
Oh,
it
I'm
doesn't
sure,
get
yeah.
to me at all. So that's like one of the main things that doesn't bother me at all. And I have a lot of confidence because I always see fans like posting, I love her so much.
Right.
So that gives me the confidence to keep going because like I know there's people out there that actually do love me and like actually support me. So that gives me the confidence to keep going.
Which goes with Sav Miss Dance's question, how do you deal with the haters?
You don't.
I really
deal
don't
with
care.
them. Yo Girl Kina Girl wants to know, what is your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue, okay.
Repping it
What
right now.
about, we know you're a fashionista. Laura Mateo wants to know, what is your favorite brand?
My favorite brand.
Hashtag not an ad.
No.
That's honestly hard. I just started shopping at Fashion Nova, and I really do like their stuff. Like they've a lot of
It's
cute
unique.
stuff. Yeah.
Definitely.
So I'd probably say Fashion Nova.
Caitlin Old wants to know, total transition from fashion back to TV, back to Netflix actually. Do you watch Fuller House on Netflix?
No, but my mom always watches that. So I've seen a couple episodes, but I don't watch it, no.
This is a funny question because it's from JS Fabian. How did she get famous? Which is, how do you answer that when people ask you, like, where are you from? Like, do you say, how do you say your startup was?
I honestly, I never know what to answer when someone asks me that because I don't even know how I got famous. Like it just happened. Like I wasn't expecting it at all. Like obviously I'm so thankful for it. I wasn't expecting to be famous at all.
Yeah, what were you doing in your normal life before
I was
fame
just,
took over? What?
You know, school and cheerleading, that was my main two things. And I was just I didn't expect this at all. But I started gaining after I got my first feature. Well, actually, I was Miss Florida. I just won a pageant a year. I don't even know if it was. I don't know when I won the pageant, but it was before I started social media. And so a lot of people that knew me from winning, and in the pageant world, there's so many girls. So I already had a good following from that. I had 20K or something. And then after that, I got my first feature. And it was a video of me taking off my makeup and showing people you don't have to wear makeup to be beautiful, you're beautiful no matter what, and just be yourself. And then I got featured on that, and before featuring was a super big deal on music. If you got featured, you were on the Explore page, you were on everything, you were amazing. Obviously not how it is anymore if you get featured on there.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not even allowed to get featured anymore because I'm not 15 or older. I still got another
really?
year
Yeah.
until I can
That
be
is-
featured. But yeah, so I was like a huge big deal, and I just got featured like the next week, and I was getting one like every week, and I just started like growing, and then got crowned, and then I think maybe before or after I was crowned, I got roasted by Rice Gum.
What?
I got roasted by Rice Gum.
What am I missing?
Are we
something?
missing? We don't know what is that. Is this a generation gap? I don't know what that is. Is that? It sounds like a rice company.
He
Roasted,
he's a YouTuber, and like he used to like do like these kids must be stopped, and he roasted me.
Okay.
And
Okay.
after
Like-
oh wait, no, this was before I hit a million. Yeah. And so he roasted me, and then I like the next week I actually hit a million because I like skyrocketed because of
So
his
kind of did the
roast.
opposite
Yeah.
of what his intended
I don't
purpose
think
was.
his like purpose was probably like, oh, like I'm gonna make this girl like feel bad about herself, like get her off YouTube, because like he was telling like his whole like L thing or whatever, like he told people to go comment like L's and stuff,
Oh.
and I didn't even know who the guy was. I was just kind of like, oh.
Like,
Whoa.
Obviously, like I love Rice Gum now though. Like he's like I watch him all the time.
So he's doing it in the
yeah.
nature of being
Yeah.
funny, I guess.
But yeah, so he kind of like gave me a million. I stopped like gaining a lot like after like a month of it, and then after that like it was just kind of like all me. I just kind of like gained myself, and now I'm at 10 million.
Nice. Wow. Well, if you want to follow her,
Yeah.
where can
You
everyone
probably
do so
already
at?
do.
Yeah.
It is at Danielle Cohn on Musical.ly and Danielle Cohn on Instagram. And on my Twitter, it's Danielle Cohn 555 because my name was already taken by a fan page.
We beat you to it.
And then, yeah, that's about it. And then on my YouTube, Dani Cohn, and don't ask about my Snapchat name. It's Miss Florida 8 because I won Miss Florida.
Yeah.
And at the time, my favorite number was 15 for some reason. I was like, oh, I'm gonna put it as Miss Florida 15, but that name was already taken. So they like gave me choices. They're like Miss Florida 8 or like Miss Florida 5, and I was like, Miss Florida 8 sounds cool.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll pick that. So that's where my
There you
Snapchat
go.
name came from.
Now you know. Now you were wondering. Now you know.
Because everyone asks me, they're like, why is that your Snapchat name? And I'm like, it's a long story.
We'll cut that for site on sweetiehigh.com.
Yep.
You'll know the backstory of
There
why
you
your
go.
Snapchat name is Miss Florida 8. Well, thank you so much
I
for hanging out
know.
with us on your birthday. We
Thank
appreciate
Yes.
it. We love you. We love Silver. We love your whole team and your mom. Thank you, Mom, again for giving birth to her. So yeah, feel free to come by
Anytime.
all the
I
time
know.
during 14 and obviously the rest of the years after that. I don't know where I'm going to take over.
Well, I was just gonna say, but if you guys missed her music video, don't worry. It is on her YouTube channel, so you can go check it out there. And you're gonna want to see it. It's gonna show you all of LA and showcase her, I think, in a different light. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed watching that. So make sure you guys go check it out. Other than that, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to end this episode because we gotta go party for her birthday.
Yes.
And like no one's watching, so that means we can't be here because you'll be watching. You know.
Yeah.
Party like. Is that a
But
song
thank you
lyric
guys
somewhere?
for sending in your questions. That was awesome.
Yes,
Yes,
thank you,
yes,
everyone.
We go
Party like it's your
Just
birthday. Get
yeah.
out of this. All
Yeah.
right.
We're not-
Bye.
yeah, bye.